Hi guys, if you're watching this in the future and not currently, we're on lockdown right now. We're in isolation and we have been now for a week. I've been really enjoying myself with the kids. Got lots of stuff around the house, but it's come to the stage now where I can do a video. I'm trying to do all the bits and bobs, but it's so difficult doing electrical YouTube videos and I can't do any electrics. But anyway, I'm lucky enough that Velocity Progear has sent me their van bag. This is the Rogue 1.5 van bag. Sick bit of kit. PB Plumber did a video on it, which made me want it even more. I'm sick to death for carrying around my iPad, my GoPro stuff, my gimbal, drinks, notepad, all the other stuff that goes with it. So I'll take this in the van, give you a run through with it. All the pros, barely any cons to be honest, I can't think of, but I'll do an honest review. So thank you Velocity for sending me this. It's awesome. I love it already, even though I can't really use it. But what I'm doing with this is I'm using this. Obviously, you can personalize it, and I'll show you inside in a minute. You can take sections out, you can replace it. So I use it almost for a gadget / work bag. Other people would then use it for a lunch bag, notepad bag. You can use so many different aspects that you can use it for. But the problem is we're on lockdown, and I'm not really allowed outside, so we need to be sneaky. See you in there. Anyway, right, put this in. Right, now I'm safe. Hope you've got me in shot. Van bag. I'll go through a few things that it came with. So to start with, if you look up here, it came with a head seat attachment. So when you unzip this will clip this will keep it in place. A few things I really like about the van. It's rigid, it's got big thick zips, it's got nice Velcro, a little bit of leather on top. You've got this little detachable bag. I think you can get personalised, don't quote me, personalised stuff stick on there. So like my logo with NB or something. It's hardware and it's durable. I've already had my kids standing on it when I wasn't looking because it was on the floor with my gadgets in it. So first thing at the back on the top, that was loud, on the top. So in here, there's a massive pouch, big enough for especially electricians or the trades, keep your laptop. So I've got the Mac. That's a 13-inch screen, I think, so that fits nicely in there. 15-inch would fit in, definitely. If I go and unzip the bag itself, I'll lift that up. So this is the attachment, the little clip that you get, and that hooks on there, so that will stop the bag from folding and falling. Right, so now that's secured, we've got that, pull this out the way. So in the top here, we've got a Velcro and another pouch for a notepad. This will also fit in, which I found. So that's my notepad, A4 size, but it's obviously bigger than A4 because you've got the diameters for the notepad to fit inside. So this is my iPad Pro. So this is 13-inch screen, which also fits nice and neatly in there. And also the iPad also fit in the front pouch. So all a bonus there. Got a few bits for your pens. Next thing, which I think is really cool. So this here is just a big flap, but this is a solid flap, so you can either use this as a work platform in the sense of not for tools but for putting your sandwiches on. It's designed for your notepad, so you can write stuff on your notepad. Open this up, so in the bottom compartment here you have, velcroed in, a cool bag, which is handy for me because I tend to not bring lunch to work because I got nowhere to keep it or forget about it. So in there you've got a cool bag. We've got some cuscus and vegetables, delicious yogurts. Obviously you can put your drinks and everything in there, but you don't have to use it for a lunch bag. It's designed for a lunch bag because it's foil lined, but also you can take that out and you've got another compartment. So with these compartments that are on about, you can chop and change. Also got your velcroed out sections, so you can take them out and keep this as one massive bag if you wanted to, which is cool. So a few things that I've got in, like I said, I'm using this as a gadget bag. So a little Vera screwdriver spanner set, Beat headphones, which you lot have seen, stuff for my GoPro, a power bank for my phone and my iPad that comes in very handy, my gimbal, which also got a stand, so that fits in nicely in there, a lot of space, some batteries for my tester, and then the side here we've got two little cargo net pouches. One of those has just got a lead in for a mini SD card to USB-C for my iPad. I've seen a few other videos, people keeping a few tools in there, or like screwdriver set, or your torque screwdriver set, or the expensive small tools that you don't want to leave in the van overnight. If you do leave your stuff in the van, you can take them out with this. So let me pop a few of these things back in. So you can see there's plenty of room. I mean, they're like the smallest thing in the world. And then the power bank, suction cup, gimbal stand. So that'll pop back in. Also, you can take this out and wash it and wipe it through, which is a bonus. Another cool thing, right? So here, we all know I like to drink these. You got drink holders, so you got 3 in. The cool thing about this is, I'm going to say the cool thing about this a lot because it's a cool thing. So this tab is actually velcroed down. So if we open that up, you actually have a little spongy pad. So if you had a certain type of drink, I think if you had because obviously these are all different holes as well. So your Monster would normally fit in there, or can of Coke or whatever. But instead of that flapping around, you've actually got a brace to wedge it up the right shape. So you turn it that way for this way, this way for this way. That slots in. Drinks, there you go. And then obviously different assorted sizes. Next thing, you've got removable compartments again, so you can move it. I've got my GoPro in here, and there's one of the dividers that you can just Velcro in and out. This is all, from what I can tell, I wouldn't say it's waterproof, but it's water resistant, so you can give it a good wipe through if they spill anything in there. I'm not sure you can quite pick up the material it is, but it's like lunchbox material. It's really nice. I'm going to close that on there, Velcro that shut, so it keeps that secure. Close that down, your notepad back in. So all in all, inside there's absolute shed ton of space. You can personalise it a lot, which is the best thing. Like you say, you can put tools in it, you can put food in it, you can put drinks in it, you can use it for gadgets, you don't use it for a van bag, use it for a car bag, use it for a lot of different stuff. It's rigid as well, which helps a lot. So if I close this up, if I disconnect it here, you lift it up, pull it out, up your uncle, if that needs your aunt, close it down. Right, I'll run through a few of the external features. So massive thick zip, delicious. Awesome handle, nice thick rubber, easy to hold on to. You've also got another strap there, that's a flap that you can tuck stuff under. Tap it down on the back. You've got obviously your anti-slip pads that go on the seat, obviously if you put it down on a flat surface outside. And it, also, not to forget, the shoulder strap. So obviously you can detach this. Nice thick padded strap, hard wearing, ain't gonna be ripping. Nice D-rings on the side, nice and chunky. I like a lot of these bags because they're just put out there. It's nice and thick, it's durable, it's chunky, it's delicious. Anyway, yeah. So as it stands, I'm yet to try this out in the field. Me and Adam got to use it once or twice before we got locked down. I'm only taking 1 bag in and 1 bag out, obviously, of my gear instead of 3 trips before, which it was. And it has saved me a lot of time. It looks good. I can put it straight into my office so the kids aren't getting into it. I need to get used to the hang of that. Next thing is, yeah, so round it all off. Negative wise, you could say the size, but it's the size it's meant to be. I think if they turn around and offered 1/2 the size, then possibility for other people. But it's a great bag. It's great to sit in the middle. It's nice for a little armrest for Adam as well, because I've got one this side. Obviously they don't have one that side. It's just a useful thing to have. If you take a lot of stuff in and out of the van every night, paperwork, iPads, computer, your phone, batteries, spares that you would keep in here that you normally wouldn't, it's worth every penny. It really is. I'll put a... Okay, they're here. I'll put a link in the description of the website below, and you can go check it out.